every fortress from here to the Blue Mountain.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Let's go! Move it! Are older and deeper, heavily armored. Guardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. Royal Griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done my arcade. Should talk to Vesemir. A noon raid. Wonder what it's doing here. Whoa, got too close.
What?
Decide. Should we draw it or not? See if that's something. But Tosley said he'd not give his daughters Tom's about ethnicity. Like a missing one day, so Coke had a
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Doidemar.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
Don't you look at me.
Yes. What? Smoke.
Those plums are even covering me.
Got a lump of bread today.
Looking for trouble? Freak. What the fuck am I to do?
Razor.
Eh? What?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got a nice roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. Humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck. For trouble.
My gran told me about.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already, other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Your gran told me about
Freak.
Smith. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witch that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. When he started
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. It's maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to die! It's fast!
Let's go give it a run.
Wait.
A crow.
Wanted.
A witch.
Stop. Watch out!
स्किप करना है ना विचर मत खेल अगर स्टोरी स्किप कर रहा है तो बोल रहा हूँ
It's about to die.
रहेगा नहीं कुछ गेम में खेलने को वो जब तेरी तरफ आ रहा है तब क्रॉसबो मार
What? Lost your nerve?
उड़ के तेरी तरफ आ रहा है तब क्रॉसबो मारना
अबे यार इसका कंट्रोल यार
क्लोज रेंज पे जा अबे स्पेल यूज कर डिफेंस स्पेल उठा अपना मरेगा अभी
कौन सा डिफेंस
आर्ड करके डिफेंस पहले देख अपना वो व्हील उठा हाँ आर्ड नहीं सॉरी क्वीन यूज कर जल्दी मरेगा वरना तू क्वीन आर्ड नहीं
बहुत जल्दी बता
अरे ये ट्यूटोरियल में देखना पड़ता है ठीक है ढंग से ट्यूटोरियल नहीं किया मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ उसका पहले उठा करके क्लोज रेंज का वो
टारगेट
स्पेल क्या करता है, तू वो स्पेल करेगा ना तुझे एक्स्ट्रा हिट मिलेगा तुझको, तो डैमेज नहीं लेगा एक हिट पे।
जब मैं एरो यूज करता हूँ मुझे पता नहीं चलता कि वो एरो कहाँ जा रही है। मैं टारगेट लॉक नहीं
अरे वो
कर पा रहा।
टारगेट लॉक कैसे नहीं कर पा रहा है? कंट्रोल देख अपना,
Wanted.
और उसके लिए कंट्रोल्स दे।
सारे कंट्रोल मुझे पता है, वो टारगेट लॉक नहीं करता।
Stench.
क्वेन
It's about to dive.
क्वेन यूज कर।
अबे यार टारगेट लॉक कर ले मेरी जान। अबे यार घंटा पर
जा पीछे हट जा, तेरा क्वेन टूट गया। रिकास्ट कर, क्वेन को रिकास्ट कर।
कौन सा कहा है? अबे पीछे भी नहीं जाती है, टारगेट लॉक भी नहीं करती है।
भाई अपने कंट्रोल
कंट्रोल मुझे पता है, कंट्रोल में दबा दबा के मेरा उंगली दर्द कर रहा है, तो टारगेट लॉक नहीं करता। कंट्रोल वो आखिरी है, आखिरी से कंट्रोल मतलब अनलॉक करती है टारगेट लॉक।
ये बग नहीं है, मैं इतना बोलूंगा।
Wanted. Wait, stop. Watch out. It's about to dive.
देखो मार कहाँ पे रही है।
अच्छा सुन, अगर तुम टाइमिंग से कॉन्फिडेंट है ना तो
अरे,
एक काम कर सकते हो।
तुम प्यारी की बात कर रही हो ना?
हैरी की बात नहीं कर रहा हो, अगर तुम उड़ते हुए उसका आर्ट मारोगे ना वो गिर जाएगा, अच्छा खासा गिरेगा। जो पुश वाला स्पेल है ना वो अगर मारोगे उड़ते हुए तो अच्छा वाला स्पेल है। क्वेन उठाओ, क्वेन।
अरे वो जनरेट करना पड़ेगा।
क्वेन कभी भूलना मत, पीछे हट जाओ।
अबे यार रुको, हील कर, हील किससे करूं मैं? अबे
हील फूड भाई, तुझे विशर पोशन मिला है, स्वॉलो पोशन करके देख।
उससे हील नहीं हो रहा है।
हाँ उससे हील होता है स्वॉलो पोशन से।
क्या अगले जन्म तक?
भाई तुम गलत पोशन पिए हो, ग्रीन वाला पोशन नहीं है स्वॉलो, ऑरेंज वाला पोशन है।
उसने मुझे थंडर बॉल बनाने को बोला है और कुछ नहीं होगा।
अबे वो तो तुम हील नहीं करोगे खुद को, तुम जो बोला है वो करोगे। हील करो ना खुद को।
बस एक ही तो है ना मेरे पास।
पॉज बटन दबाओ, पॉज बटन दबाओ, अपने
क्या है?
इन्वेंटरी में जाओ।
हाँ
दबा के अपने इन्वेंटरी में जाओ, गेम पॉज होता है, इन्वेंटरी में जाओ अपना।
हाँ, कौन से वाले पे है? हाँ
हाँ इन्वेंटरी में जाओ, अपने पोशंस में जाओ, देखो एक ऑरेंज कलर का एक पोशन मिलेगा तुमको।
ऑरेंज कलर का कुछ नहीं है इधर में। एक सिल्वर
बनाए
कलर
नहीं हो।
का। हाँ इससे कौन सा ऑरेंज कलर का पोशन है?
तुम एक काम करो, बैक जाओ, एल्केमी पे जाओ, बैक जाके एल्केमी जाओ।
कौन सा वाला पोशन है? कुछ बना भी नहीं।
पोशंस देखो, म्यूटाजेंस नहीं, पोशंस। स्वॉलो दिख रहा है, ये बनाना है तुमको हीलिंग के लिए, और हीलिंग लगता नहीं है अर्ली गेम में इतना।
मैं टारगेट पर मैं दबा दबा के थक चुका हूँ, वो टारगेट लगता ही नहीं रहा है। बताओ गलती किसकी है?
हीलिंग होता या अभी अभी एक काम करो, थोड़ा प्रीवियस सेव फाइल रीलोड करके वो हीलिंग पोशन बनाओ अगर आइटम में तो।
आइटम नहीं है, मैं बना नहीं सकता।
तो खाना खा लो ना, अभी और कुछ नहीं कर सकते।
खाने से भी वो हील नहीं हो रहा है, खाना पूरा खत्म हो गया।
खाने से ओवर टाइम हील होता है भाई। तुम्हारा दिक्कत नहीं है, तुम क्वेन दबा के जाओ ना, कुछ नहीं होगा तुमको। आज का टाइमिंग थोड़ा सीख लो और
डॉज का
क्वेन दबा के
टाइमिंग
जाओ।
नहीं, तुम मेरी प्रॉब्लम समझ नहीं रहे हो। जब टारगेट लॉक होता है ना तो ऑटोमेटिक वो कैमरा रोटेट करता है, तो जब वो अटैक करता है ना तो उस टाइम पे मुझे पता चलता है कि हाँ वो अटैक कर रहा है। जब वो घूमेगा तो फिर मुझे कैसे पता चलेगा कि भाई वो एनिमी अटैक कर रही है?
अगर तुम श्योर नहीं एनिमी अटैक कर रहे, रोल कर जाओ, रोल भी तो है। वो अपने वेपन्स अपग्रेड नहीं किए, ये एक और झमेला है। तुम वेपन शार्पन करके लाए थे अपना?
हाँ सर।
वो जो शार्पनिंग व्हील है उसे शार्पन किए थे वेपन? अबे रुक क्यों रहे हो, जाओ उसको मारो जब वो नीचे है। अब पीछे हट जाओ, पेन हट गया, पीछे हट जाओ।
अबे दिखे तो।
Show me what you got.
क्वेन हाँ, कभी क्वेन मत दो।
मुझे मेरा स्टैमिना तो आने दो पहले।
पीछे हट जाओ भाई, तुम्हारा क्वेन टूट गया है, पीछे हट जाओ। तुम नोटिस कर दो तुम्हारा क्वेन कब टूट रहा है। अभी हिट लो, कुछ नहीं होगा, अभी हिट लो गिर जाएगा। क्वेन से हिट लो गिरेगा वो। फॉलो करो उसको। अभी एक काम करो, पहले पॉज बटन दबा के अल्केमी जाके पोशन बनाओ।
पोशन बना
खाना खा लो, टंगरी खा लो। ठंडा बोल्ट पीने से भी क्या होगा, टंगरी खाओ।
अरे मुझे बटन ढंग से पता नहीं है कौन सा बटन।
चिकन लेग। अबे पॉज बटन दबा के खा लो ना, तो रियल टाइम में खाने की जरूरत नहीं है। तुम आइटम मिस कर गए, वो आइटम उठाओ हमेशा।
वो कहाँ पे गया?
आप पे साइड क्वेस्ट किए? भाई क्वेन बकवास का मत मारो जब तुम्हारे पास क्वेन है। ये भाई डॉज करो यार। मन लगाओ। अभी हिट लो, कुछ नहीं होगा। अभी हिट लो, क्वेन का के वो गिर जाएगा।
मैं मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ, वो जब टारगेट लॉक नहीं करता है ना वो बहुत बेकार चीज है।
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve.
तुम ट्यूटोरियल नहीं किया, मैं बोल रहा हूँ। अगर तुम्हें क्वेन डालना नहीं आ रहा है, तुम ट्यूटोरियल नहीं किया।
मुझे वो ढंग से पता नहीं कि मतलब कौन सा क्या
Man
करता
spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher.
सब कुछ skip करो, यही
Doesn't
होगा।
want to live there.
है। पूरा स्ट्रीम अच्छे से देखो जाके, पूरा स्टार्ट से शुरू तक।
Ready our horses.
इससे
भाई
पहले वाला
तुम्हें क्वेन कैसे नहीं पता? वो स्टार्टिंग ट्यूटोरियल में ही दिखाते हैं, वो सीडी वाले में।
मुझे नहीं पता कौन सी चीज पर क्या काम करते हैं।
यहाँ पे जाने से पहले ना उस एक काम करो, वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट वाले उस पे जाओ। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बोर्ड है ना,
हाँ मुझे बस मेन स्टोरी करनी, मुझे अभी मेन स्टोरी से पहले स्टार्टिंग में पता।
तुम मेन स्टोरी करो, तुम कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, तुम सीधा मेन स्टोरी कर सकते हो, बस तुम्हें बैड एंडिंग मिलेगा सीधा।
टेलीपोर्ट नहीं है।
टेलीपोर्ट तुम्हें वो पोस्ट से जाना पड़ेगा, वहाँ पे जो
अरे
पोस्ट है ना ग्रीन कलर की।
पता है
अरे एक मैं बोल रहा हूँ ना, एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लो ना, एक कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेके देखो।
पहले ये बड़ा, इसको मुझे, इसको हेड देना है ना मुझे।
और पहले पोशन बनाओ, वो अपना स्वालो पोशन बनाओ। तुम अपना वो स्किल पॉइंट डाले हो अपने उसमें?
हाँ
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
किसमें डाले हो?
हाँ मैंने फास्ट अटैक वाले पे डाला है।
What the hell is this?
ठीक है, तुम कभी रिस्पेक्ट कर सकते हो, तो उसका कोई दिक्कत नहीं।
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No! By the gods, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated. Don't be unreasonable. Unbound in order! Die!
ये क्या है? अबे क्या है?
तो दिख रहा है? मर जाओगे, गार्ड तुम्हें बहुत जल्दी मार देंगे, गार्ड्स बहुत जल्दी मार देंगे तुमको। सेव फाइल रिलोड कर लो, पैसा चला गया तुम्हारा।
हाँ पैसे आ गया।
बाद में रोगे, बाद में मत रोना। अर्ली गेम में पैसा मिलना बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है अर्ली गेम में।
मुझे तो बस स्टोरी पता है।
हाँ कोई भी इक्विपमेंट के बिना स्टोरी कंप्लीट करोगे भाई। भाई सुनो, विलेज में जाके कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बोर्ड पे जाके मिशन लो एक।
अभी बस गेम स्टार्ट ही किया है। अभी तो
दिख रहा है वो।
अरे पता है मुझे बोर्ड के बारे में, मैं देख चुका हूँ।
करो वेल वाला करो। तुम बतख मार सकते हो, तुम्हें मीट मिलेगा।
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots.
करो और main
Making
story करो
themselves
ऐसे ही
wrong
field
for
होंगे
to
बहुत सारे
marry a
quests.
fist starting to itch.
Don't see any enough guardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some
मैं
provisions
किसी
for
भी
the
गेम में
journey.
साइड क्वेस्ट पे ज्यादा ध्यान
We'll
नहीं
go. Geralt, we should stay out of
हाँ
it. Just
Elden
this
Ring में जैसे
once.
तुम कभी side quest नहीं किए हो.
कौन सा साइड क्वेस्ट वो तो मेरे सामने जितना मिला है थोड़ा बहुत मैंने किया है एंड प्लैटिनम के लिए मुझे जो करना था वो मैंने किया है
Took him
हाँ
down.
तो उसके side quest किए हो ना.
Took him down to hang a
बट
golden
इसमें मैं
sun.
थोड़ी ना प्लैटिनम करने वाला हूँ
हाँ
I cannot show to Marion.
और उस गेम की बात अलग है क्योंकि उसमें मैंने वो बहुत सारे पैसे देके मैंने
Maybe
खरीदा
it's
था
true
ठीक
what
है
they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
और ये मुझे प्लेस्टेशन पास पे मिला है
I'll let that pass. I know grief.
यही होता है डिफरेंस जब लिटरली बहुत सारे पैसे देके एक गेम खरीदता हूँ अपने पास से एक गेम खेलता हूँ
Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition.
करो
and they
तुम्हारा
don't
time
fear the
time
wrath of
जा
the
रहा है
gods.
सर.
And
और
you,
कुछ नहीं.
do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
वो बस कर
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promised you freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Back down now.
I can see that.
अबे कहाँ पे है तू इधर पे देखो इधर पर टारगेट लॉक हो रहा है उस पे पता नहीं क्या टारगेट लॉक नहीं हुआ अबे
It's all right. It's over.
ये 80 प्लस रेटिंग हो जाएगा ये
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
He didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then... We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
ओ अबे इसका तो खुद का हार है मैं यार
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In the chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth, unknown. Parents, unknown. Age, unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
Foltest ordered me to clear the path. The boy stood in my way.
Cutting down the La Valette heir. This made no impression on you? I suppose it wouldn't. What's some baron to an assassin of kings? Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I have no idea.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach, commander of the Blue Stripes.
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Litho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches, indeed.
Well, that alliance has been dissolved, irrevocably. I killed Letho in Loch Muin.
So we heard. It's a good thing you did. Saved our agents some messy and difficult work. I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt. Good luck with your audience.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket. In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
लेटो को मार डाला, बहुत सही किया, चल, बहुत सही.
मुझे नहीं पता कौन है वो क्या है.
लेटो को मार डाला, बहुत सही. पर आप तो साइड का नहीं तो तेरा फर्क नहीं पड़ता.
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once...
वो तेरा हेल्प करते मेन क्वेश्चन बढ़ना अब.
अबे यार कौन है ये एम्परर यार इतनी मैं ऐसे नंगे नहीं जा सकता क्या ऐसे ही इसी ड्रेस पे
नहीं
मैं ऐसे ड्रेस पे जाऊंगा ओके इसमें से इसको भी देना सब ले और कुछ है तेरे घर में चोरी करने के लिए जाता है क्या सर में
अपना विचर सेंस ओपन कर सब दिखेगा इन केस नहीं आता हो भाई विचर सेंस एक्टिवेट कर
यू क्या
तेरे पीछे एक डेस्क है वो चोरी कर सकता है ये पता नहीं था लूट कर सकते हैं ऐसे विचर सेंस है
अरे पता है बट वो है ना नए गेम पे वो भूल जाता हूँ ना ये कुछ बोलेगा तो नहीं ना
नहीं पूरा गाली देगा बट कुछ होगा नहीं दूसरा रूम पे चेक कर
सब उठा लो सब जितना जो है सब पूरा भिखारी बना दो इस एम्परर को कैंडल रहने दो ये बुक भी काम का है ये काम का है क्या या फिर बस लोर के लिए
बेच देना है लोर बुक्स बेच देना
directly under the northern tales. Inconceivable.
खाना पानी
Shame I have no time.
Okay.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but a towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman...
नहीं मुझे ऐसे जाना है ऐसे मुझे
This might come as news to the gentleman.
मसल में इन्होंने मेरा पुराना वाला कपड़ा ले लिया यार क्या
मिल जाएगा वापस
gentleman's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress. And they say clothes do not make the man. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Apply 50 pounds of force to the handles of a bolt cutter. The first leveraging stage.
अबे कौन है?
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner, not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please.
अबे तेरा एम्परर गया बाहर में.
Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. Gentlemen will rehearse.
No longer speak.
Wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. Lacking fluidity and grace, but we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jest.
Simple technique of just inserting the kunai in between the gaps of the stone that allowed one area to be traversed easily by multiple people.
अबे कौन है डिस्कॉर्ड पे देख रहा है? लाओ.
Ketzer. Duifen Aden in Karn eb Marwood. Emir var Emreis. Bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Welchen Namen? Wat gern favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
disgusts.
Need not bother. Good morning,
Yes,
and it's
Pen,
past
yes,
noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant, but who for company? A tinted.
Ja,
Master of the town's guild.
Ratslieden es tun es sauer an Neenfire.
Es ziet efsa. Efsa neem
Ik dacht win aan het leven.
Yes.
Vatga. Es maastregen.
Dit is voor Atra Espars.
En met dat is wat is er nog
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
A quill sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. True authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
It seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. Using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything.
Well,
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
तो क्या मैं भी जा सकता हूँ क्या?
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling tales? Inconceivable.
हट मेरे रास्ते से, मुझे लूट करना है।
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Let's go. Come on, Roach.
Hey, John.
Let's go.
भाई इस हॉर्स को जंप करना भी नहीं आता।
Pour me another, love.
You've had enough.
No wench ration my vodka. Pour, damn it. Before ye taste the back of me hand. What do ye want?
You, Hendrik?
No?
Don't natter with that, and it'll bring trouble.
Who rules this land now?
Baron does.
By whose decree? Temerian or Nilfgaardian?
By his own. War's on. You got the men, you take the land.
Why are you so curious, eh?
So long.
High time we went home.
We'll go once I've drunk.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about him?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeeper, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Who are you?
Oh, I. And why do you care?
I like to know who I'm drinking with, just like you.
We're the Baron's men, and you're in his land.
To your health, and mine.
Bottoms up.
If you want a rest, come with me. On a bench you can use.
Step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think, to himself.
Orson's always managed to hide.
You don't need outsmart me.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed with a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Inkeep.
Let's have a look.
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
I took him. Took them all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Shit.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you. Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, it's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta
fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning. Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn. Go, go. Slower. faster. Go, go.
मेडिटेट करना आता है कि नहीं?
हाँ क्या?
मेडिटेट करना आता है कि नहीं?
क्या है?
अबे रेस्ट कर, हील कर जाएगा। ऐसे दबा के मेडिटेट कर।
Like to take a look. Farewell.
अभी खरीदना है, ठीक है।
हाँ क्या बोल रहे थे? क्या क्या करना है? मेडिटेट।
एस्केप दबा के मेडिटेट कर।
एस्केप?
एस्केप दबा मेडिटेट कर।
कौन सा एस्केप? कंट्रोलर पे एस्केप कहाँ पे है?
अपना स्टार्ट बटन दबा एस्केप अगर नहीं पता है तो।
अरे मैं कंसोल पे खेल रहा हूँ।
अबे मेन्यू खोल।
कौन सा वाला मेन्यू?
रेगुलर मेन्यू जो खोलता है।
कौन सा? ये वाला?
दिख रहा है? मेडिटेशन दिख रहा है उधर? थोड़ी देर के लिए मेडिटेट कर, हील कर जाएगा फुल।
हाँ, कितने देर के लिए करना है?
डिफिकल्टी किस पे खेल रहा है?
पता नहीं। आई थिंक मैंने ऐसे थर्ड वाला मैंने चूज किया था। थर्ड वाला
हाई डिफिकल्ट, अगर हाई डिफिकल्टी में खेल रहा है तो मेडिटेट करने पे हील नहीं करेगा।
हील नहीं हो रहा।
और वो हीलिंग वाला पोशन बना ले। स्वॉलो बना ले, वरना बहुत दिक्कत होगा बाद में।
वो आइटम नहीं है मेरे पास।
अबे तो जाके फार्म करना उसको, उठा ले जाके।
जिधर जो मिल रहा है तो उठा तो रहा हूँ।
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
तुम बहुत कुछ मिस किया, तुम उठा नहीं रहे। ये दिक्कत है ना।
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads.
फर्स्ट एरिया में बना सकते हो गाइस।
As I recall, you were to go your separate way.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye. What about?
Something important. His ears only.
मेडिटेट करने पे तुम्हारे पोशन भी रिफिल हो जाते हैं।
If he
ठीक
makes
है?
any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
तो इससे वो हाई डिफिकल्टी की वजह से नहीं हो रहा है मेडिटेशन।
पर मेडिटेट में तुम्हारा पोशन भी रिकवर कर जाता है, तो दिक्कत नहीं होना चाहिए।
To see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances.
अगर पोशन है तुम्हारे पास।
What do you think?
अपना डिफिकल्टी चेक कर लो। ऑप्शन में जाकर गेम प्ले
ये है डिफिकल्टी। हाँ, ब्लड एंड ब्रोकन बोन।
इस पे तुम्हारा हील नहीं करेगा। और इस पे जाकर अपना टारगेट लॉक का सेटिंग कर लो।
अरे के टारगेट लॉक हो रहा है, वो पता नहीं क्यों ग्रिफिन से वो नहीं हो रहा था, दूसरे पे टारगेट लॉक हो रहा है।
Let it lie and try to lead normal lives, or continue to resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Your item in hand.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled.
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
No thanks. Didn't come here to drink.
As you will. But I'll not sit here dry if you don't mind. Before the war, there was a distillery nearby, best in Velen. But their whore sons burnt it to the ground. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger, though the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Didn't come here to talk about the scenery.
You're wrong to avoid the topic. You've just arrived, plain to see. And the local swamps and bogs, they're interesting to say the least. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Silly. That's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
That was close. I must leave
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find a way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail, but then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up. You can come out now.
Now you're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Everything seems to suggest a fiend.
happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What will we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, fool's parsley, wolf's liver, and mistletoe. The fiend will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir. Massacred by something with immense claws.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out! It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby. Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children.
Bellies all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are. You lead.
Oh, watch it. It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
Hide!
Will it be any good? The oil you made?
Not unless we want to anger it.
Boy, you really giving me trouble. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not my daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit a likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you can do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When did you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.